some of these. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but
yes, that's, and I think finance में भी
आपको Exide पे बोलना है बाद में.
Exide versus
Amara.
And I think
your point on finance.
Yeah, you know what I want to say is that private sector में NBFCs में I think some of the marquee Bajaj Finance, like you said, they haven't done much in the last 3 years, but now it's, I think they have been holding up. Last 6 months agar dekho data, they're holding up there. That's something which you need to pick some of the, you know, high performing companies in that sector. Coming to Amara Raja and
so
Exide.
we will do Amara Raja and Exide because Crazy Crux is saying Sajeet didn't answer, and then Jay has a question on what are our expectations from the budget. So we'll answer that also.
और एक ITC का question है जो
ITC पहले
था.
तो पहले Amara Raja ले लो, बाद में ITC ले लो.
What do you think? Amara Raja is better than Exide, or Exide is better than Amara?
So one thing is that's gonna be the differentiator. Exide is coming out with this newer facility first. It's in the next quarter, Q4. So any kind of commentary which they've done in the new battery and new energy, and they've already have tie-ups with guys like Hyundai. But the raw material price has been something which no one expects, and it's a commodity with this at the end of the day. So that is one of the key aspects which is a negative. But overall, while not a recommendation, I feel Amara Raja has been able to, do things better than Exide in terms of technology, and they also believe in tie-ups. So they've already had 2 tie-ups in this year with Korean partners, and that I think will be the key differentiation. So technology is going to drive, but you'll have to wait for some time for Amara Raja's new battery facility to come in next year.
And
come in Q4,
but that's
Q3,
primarily for the EV companies,
that's
right?
for the EVs, yes.
Companies.
And the traditional, I think industrial, we spoke about industrial battery demand.
Amara is doing much better there.
Doing much better there. So commentary, I think, because Q3, I think every sector commentary has been going to be very important. We've seen banks already done, IT is already majorly done. Autos will start today. We have Hyundai, we have Bajaj, we have TVS. Tomorrow there's Maruti, tomorrow there's Tata.
Wow.
So everyone wants to just give it before the budget. But expectations are not that bad, to be honest. While the sales figures are out.
Maruti had a blockbuster December, right?
Blockbuster December, blockbuster January. They had 1 lakh sold in the first 10 days in retail sales. So that's actual sales.
Okay.
And what's interesting is they've also announced a second price hike. Never done that.
2 hikes in
February.
पहले कभी नहीं किया.
January में हमेशा करते हैं. Feb 1st से नया hike, and it's material. It's like 33,000 on vehicles. They've given a.
But it varies
across models. So it's from
across model and
to 32,000.
जो जिसके inventory कम है उसमें ज़्यादा.
So I think you can get a scenario. The prices are going to increase from the first. I think that's going to be one of the key things. 32,000 price increase. But I think margins are going to be something which might, but because Auto Expo was very nice. Something which across channels we also covered it very extensively. Auto Expos across petrol, across electric vehicles was very strong. So I think this time, the last 3 quarters have been very poor irrespective of demand and this thing. So I think that first time in FY25, something positive for the auto sector.
One thing I want to ask on auto from you, you know, you have the EVs, Tata ka bhi EV subsidiary.